Yeah, so we're here in Yorkhill Park, which is one of the more biodiverse and kind of wild areas of Yorkhill, and this is one of my favourite features. So this is, we think it's an old beech tree that died, I think possibly struck by lightning a couple of years ago, and just a couple of years, probably about 2 years ago, we realised that it was absolutely covered in tiny little solitary wasps that had been nesting in there. So it's got a deadwood fungi that kind of sort of grow all over it, and I think we've recorded 7 different species of solitary wasp using, including one of my most favourite things, which is a little ruby-tailed wasp. So earlier in the summer, we had ruby-tailed wasps, probably about 3 or 4 of them on here, which is just fantastic, being able to show the local kids and local people pictures of these electric pink and metallic green tiny little sort of solitary wasps. And what they do is they sneak into the nest, so they're like little cuckoos. They sneak into the nests of other solitary wasps. So the other little solitary wasps, which are on here, the little stripy yellow and black ones, are out and they're catching things like little hoverflies or sometimes little sort of grass bugs, and they're taking them back and stuffing them into these holes that they've sort of dug. Meanwhile, the little cuckoo ruby-tailed wasp is sitting there basking in the sunshine, occasionally going off and drinking nectar, and she waits until one of the nests is completely full. She sneaks in and then lays her eggs in the nest of one of the other solitary wasps, and then climbs back out, and she just waits for the next nest to be filled. So a fantastic life for such a pretty little beast. But I think having something like this in all of Glasgow's parks would be a really fantastic feature. Like even a sort of dead tree, or even like a totem pole or something like that you could have in carved. Something that these little solitary wasps could use. So we've had a couple of species that are brand new to Glasgow, just in Yorkhill, and all on this sort of one tree, which is really exciting. And so later in the summer, what we're planning on doing in the park is cutting the grass and all the kind of the grass round about here, and putting in more wildflowers, and that's really going to benefit the little solitary bees and little solitary wasps that are nesting in here next year. So it should be good.